Shalom, shalom wa ahaba, mishpaka, shalom wa ahaba. Peace and love, family, peace and love. It's your Agnaraya ben Yaounde. Nerea ben Yahuda ben Yasharel. Whatever your dialect may be, message shalom to you all, to the whole house of Yasharel. Scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, to wherever we have been driven to the lands of our captivity. I pray the Most High Yah, Bahashem Yahusha, to whom many of us refer to as Christ, finds you all in peace, love, and safety in this time of judgment, chaos, corruption, and deliverance for the people of the Most High Yah. I want to say shalom to all the sojourners, the Gentiles, and the foreigners as well. All those who give thanks, honor, glory, and esteem to the Elohim of the Bible and his only begotten Son, Yahushua HaMashiach. Hallelujah. Mishpachah, this is a quick public service announcement to all those who may not already be, within the what we would like to call the know, and see that these things are toppling before our eyes, especially for those of us over here in these divided states of wickedness. And two recent events will show you that America, Babylon, the modern day Egypt, has fallen, is fallen. You understand, Mishpachah? And anybody that's telling you to not prepare for the fall of this place is selling you lies, Mishpachah, because two recent events will show you that America as you know it is about to end. And those two situations are the recent indictment of the former president Donald Trump, as well as the Nashville, Tennessee shooting, mass shooting, when the daggone transformer, the sodomite, the demon, what we call in the hood the bull dyke, went in there and shot up three innocent children and three other adults within a school, Mishpachah. And the way that the media and the way that Hollywood and the way that those institutions that control our media outlets and our news outlets, to the way that they responded to these two events, show me and should show anybody that can see that America is falling and they are prepping and preparing for what comes next. You understand that, Mishpachah? Because, this is going to be quick too, because it's blatantly obvious to those of us that can see. But I'm going to just let those who may not see it yet or who may be in denial, let's point it out straight to the point. Now, when you are in a situation where your government has indicted a former president, something that has never been done before, for a charge that they know more than likely won't even make it to trial. You understand? They go and they want you focused in on an ex-president paying some hush money to a woman he may or may not have had an affair with. You understand? And giving her some hush money on some old campaign foolishness, a misdemeanor. They got all the media, focused in on that, while you have situations going on in the rest of the world where the US dollar is being destroyed right before our eyes. Where you got China, Iran, Venezuela, and Brazil, and countries like that coming together as allies and finding a way to trade their goods outside of the US dollar. Meaning that the US dollar, being the world currency, is being destroyed or slowly being changed into something else, which is going to affect your standard of living here in America. The whole time while all that's going on, they want you to focus on Donald Trump paying some goddamn skeezer some hush money to keep her mouth shut about some kind of relations they may have had allegedly. You understand? That's how you know America is about to go down. When they want you focused on that versus something like the US dollar being destroyed, you understand? And your standard of living being changed drastically. You understand that, Mishpachah? When they have proof of corruption, political and governmental corruption going all the way to the seat of president, when they have proved that people like Joe Biden and his family done took money from Chinese, entities, they took money from CC, from the Chinese Communist Party, which may very well be affecting the policies that he has put in place since he been, selected, not elected, but selected, not elected, but selected into office and changed up everything they got. You know what I mean? Your gas daggone near $5. Got your bread costing I don't know what kind of money. Inflation just all over the yin yang. You see what I'm saying, Miss Picard? You know what I mean? You are no longer energy dependent and all of this other stuff. But they want you focused on Donald Trump paying some money to some skeezer the whole time. You got this stuff going on. You know what I mean? A president and his son may be compromised by foreign governments because they may have been taking certain kinds of money, but they want you focused on Trump. See what I'm saying? Same thing with this bull dyke, this transformer. You know what I mean? This wanna be a man woman, you get what I'm getting at? This mentally ill person runs up into a Christian school and kill off these people, you know what I mean? In what to me seems like a hate crime. You know what I mean? So, you know, if some black man would have went up and shot up some of his own people, it'd have been all over the news. If some white Christian male would have went up and shot up a gay club or went and shot up, you know what I mean, some sodomite parade or some drag queen story out somewhere, it would have been all over the news. But because some bull dyke, some woman that wanna be a man, some transgender man, which is a woman pretending to be a man, you understand? This woman went up there and shot up Christian folks, knowing that the so-called Christian principles are against that way of life. You know what I mean? And it just goes hush. See what I'm saying? You know, they reported on it, but when they found out the story didn't fit their narrative, it just completely went away. Now, all of a sudden, they want you focused on indicting Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Picard? These two things right there should tell you that America is done. You understand? Babylon the Beast is done. This place is cooked potatoes. And there's a level in the state of division within this country that will never be healed. You understand that, Mr. Picard? And like I've always said, there's no way a country that can be built on the genocide of one people and the enslavement of another. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Picard? And the lies and whitewashing of history. There's no way that a country that is built on genocide, slavery, and false history, there's no way that this place is going to survive, Mr. Picard. And these two recent situations or incidents should solidify or prove to you that it's time to prepare for the world that comes after this, Mr. Picard. And y'all willing within our lifetime, the Messiah Yahushua comes in returns. And if that does not happen within our lifetime, we need to be doing what we need to do to be able to survive a world where the United States government is no longer the most powerful government on the earth. Because I'm telling you, those days are over. Those days are done. You understand that, Mr. Picard? The bell is about to ring because it has been cooked. You understand that? And anybody telling you anything different is a bald-faced lie. The American experiment is over. And the American dream has become a nightmare. And with that, Mr. Picard, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And always remember to keep the fire burning. A little more oil in my lungs. Hallelujah, Mr. Picard. Keep your eyes open. Stay prepared so you don't have to get prepared. And remember that your redemption is near. Kumar Yasharel. Kwam Yasha'Allah. Rise, Yisrael. Shalom, Shalom. Salam, Mr. Picard. Hallelujah.